let's simplify 3x plus 5x. 3 plus 5 is 8, and both of these terms have got the same variable. So 3 plus 5 makes this 8x. That's called collecting like terms. When two terms have the same letter, we just add the numbers in front. And in this video, we'll build up from this to harder questions with multiple variables and powers. Another example is 7y minus 2y. So since the letters are the same, we look at the numbers to the left. So 7 minus 2 leaves us with 5y. And the number attached to the letter is called a coefficient. And the letter is known as a variable. When two terms have got the same variable, like in this question, you can add the coefficients together or subtract them and combine the terms. Now let's try this one. 4x plus 3y. Now, can we do anything to collect the like terms here? And the answer is no, we can't. So this would stay as 4x plus 3y. And the reason is that the variables attached to each coefficient are different, so we can't add them together. A way of thinking about this is having 4 apples and 3 oranges. Now, if you add 4 apples and 3 oranges, there's no single type. There's not 7 of apples or there's not 7 of oranges. So it stays as 4 apples and 3 oranges. And then in that same way, when the letters are different, you cannot combine them. For our next example, 2x plus 3 plus 4x plus 5. And so we can begin by rewriting this question and organizing it so that the like terms are next to each other. So observing the question here, we can see that there's a 2x and a 4x. And because the letters are the same, these are like terms. So we can rewrite this as 2x plus 4x plus 3 plus 5. And so from here, 2x plus 4x, we look at the numbers to the left of the letters. So 2 plus 4 is 6. So we have 6x, and then we've got our plus 3 and plus 5 left. 3 plus 5 is 8. 6x, and then plus 8. And that is the simplified answer with the collected like terms. Notice that the 6x and the 8 are not like terms because there's no letter next to the 8 that's the same as the 6. And that's why we leave them as separate parts of the final answer. Here's a trickier one. Let's try 5a plus 2b minus 3a plus 4b. So let's begin by identifying the like terms. So we've got a 5a and a minus 3a. And we also have a plus 2b and a plus 4b. And so our like terms, if we organize them together, we'll have 5a minus 3a. And I want you to notice that the minus sign next to the number here stays with it. So always look at the sign to the left of the term, and whenever you rearrange the equation, you want to take that sign with it so that you do the equation properly, or the expression. So in this case, 5a minus 3a, and then plus 2b plus 4b. And so then simplifying that further, since the a and the a is the same, we look at the numbers to the left. So 5 minus 3 is just 2. So 5a minus 3a leaves us with 2a. And then 2b plus 4b is 2 plus 4, which is 6b. And because there's an a next to this term and a b next to the other term, we cannot collect these like terms and we cannot simplify this any further. So that would be the answer. Now this example catches a lot of students out sometimes. We have x squared plus 3x plus 2x squared plus 5x. And we've got x squared terms in this question. So here we've got x to the power of 2, and also here we've got x to the power of 2. And they look similar to the x letter terms, but they are not like terms. So x squared means x times x. And that's different from just x by itself. And so to be like terms, the variable, which is the letter, and the power both have to match exactly. And so in this case, our like terms are 2x squared and x squared because the letter and the power match. And our other like terms are 3x and 5x. So our next line, if we rewrite the expression, x squared plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 5x. And so we can combine these like terms now. So next to this x squared, there's an invisible 1. So we can think of it as 1 plus 2 because they are like terms. And 1 plus 2 is 3. So now we have 3x squared. And now if we look over here, 3x plus 5x, 3 plus 5 is 8. So that leaves us with plus 8x. And that is the final answer once we've collected the like terms. And so let's finish with our last example. 6x minus 2y plus 4 minus 3x plus y minus 7. And feel free to pause the video and try this one yourself. Okay, so we begin by first identifying which the like terms are. So in this expression we have a 6x and we also have a minus 3x. We have a minus 2y and a plus 1y. And then we've got our constant terms with no letters attached to them, which is a 4 and a minus 7. So if we rewrite the expression collecting the like terms, we have 6x, and then don't forget to take the minus. So minus 3x. Then we have minus 2y plus y plus 4 minus 7. So now we can collect the like terms. So 6x minus 3x, if we look at the numbers to the left of the letters, 6 minus 3 is just 3. And so that would leave us with 3x. Now onto the y's, minus 2y plus 1y, minus 2 plus 1 is just minus 1. And so then we have minus y, and then plus 4 minus 7 is minus 3. And so then we can write minus 3. And this here would be the final answer with all the like terms collected.